So we just got a brand new Fox V1 2019 helmet, as you can see here. And we're replacing my old Answer helmet. This was only like 67 bucks or so for, lasted me a year and a half, almost 2 years. As you can see, I've had some issues and broken it and such, and this really doesn't stay on. The little screws here aren't good. But it's done well, and I had my chin mount, as you can see, where my GoPro was. And then I had the microphone that went inside. But it's been a good helmet, but I did need a new one, so I got this Fox V1. And we're going to be mounting a GoPro on it, a GoPro7. And as you can see, I didn't really want to mount it in front of the where you breathe, even though I like that view. I think it worked well on my old helmet. So I've been watching a few videos on YouTube, and I believe I'm going to try to mount it right here underneath the visor. This is the breakaway visor here on the Fox helmet. It's a really nice looking helmet. Feels big on my head, but it feels good. So it just feels a little bit heavier than my Answer, but when I put them side to side, they didn't seem to be any bigger or too much difference. Believe it or not, I got the extra large. I like a little bit of room, so the large would have been fine, but I wanted it a little loose, and I've worn helmets and ridden motorcycles for 30 years, so I know what I wanted. Anyways, I got the extra large, and that's what it looks like. Really nice looking helmet. Anyways, I'm going to try to mount this GoPro right up here on the inside of the helmet. And in regards to the there's the microphone. So I have the rather large block, GoPro block, and then I run a Purple Panda. And it looks like, excuse me, sorry about that. It looks like I'll be able to mount this right up in here, and then the cord will go to the GoPro. So that's my hope with this Fox V1 helmet, is to mount that right up in there. See if I can get a different view. With some, I have some sticky Velcro on there. And that's what I hope to do. So let's see how it works. So you can see I've got the helmet in the clamp here. What I did is put the GoPro mount up on the top of the shield here. And then I've mounted the GoPro microphone adapter right in here. So this will go right into the GoPro. Once it dries, the GoPro will be mounted under here, just like that. As you can see, I just used Velcro to mount that. And I'll probably tape this and clean this up a little right here. And then the microphone is inside. It's way back there. Let's see if I can get a better view of it. Right there. And it kind of muffles it, but it should be okay. It has a lot of vents. You can see near my thumb there's a vent, and I didn't want to put the microphone there because then we get too much air. So I mounted it back here, and we'll see how it does. If I have to, I'll move it up a little bit. But for right now, it's just drying. And I have it on the clamp here. That way I did heat it up with a heat gun. And that way it's nice and secure there. And the GoPro mount for mic is right there. And that's what it looks like. This is the Fox V1 2019 helmet. And we'll have an upside down GoPro7 mount right under here. Won't block any of my view. And record upside down. Well, the video will be right, but record upside down. So there you have it, the GoPro7 mounted on the Fox V1 helmet 2019. And the GoPro mic thing mounted also there. That's what it looks like.